In this story, I share a quote about love. I'm Joanne Green. Draw inspiration from a quote by one of your favorite authors. That was the prompt. I can't say that Mother Teresa is one of my favorite authors, and until Goodreads set me straight, I wasn't aware that she'd written 198 books. Seriously? 198 books, and writing wasn't even her full-time job? Mother Teresa, and yes, she had another name, but I can't pronounce it, was an Albanian Indian Catholic nun and the founder of the Missionaries of Charity. She was canonized, which I think is a very big deal, 19 years after her death in 1997. But that is not what we're here to discuss. Rather, it's one particular thing she said from which I continue to find inspiration. Spread love everywhere you go, said Mother Teresa. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. It's lofty advice. Aspirational, perhaps even unattainable. One might say it's even a bit corny, as human beings are known to possess both light and darkness, the inclination to do good and a pull toward evil. As beatific as one might be, as many volunteer hours we clock or checks we write to charity, we sometimes feel envy, self-pity, anger, and may even seek revenge. But here's a woman, granted an actual saint, who asks us to spread love everywhere we go. The thing is, I try. I really do. And as I've gotten older, it isn't even that challenging. See someone on the street? I smile and say hello. If their hand is holding a child's hand, or the leash of a dog that isn't snarling at me, it's cause for conversation. Well, hello, I say, and make some opening comment about the child's rain boots, her backpack, the dog's markings or tail. I can't help myself. My dad was the same way, which makes me wonder if this is inherited or learned behavior, nature or nurture. Connecting with others brightens my day. Every time I spread a little love, offer to help someone who seems to be struggling, I feel alive, more whole, that I'm fulfilling my purpose as a human. When younger, I was always in a rush. Too much to do, not enough hours in the day. I took care of others and took on far too much at work and as a parent, daughter, wife, sister, and friend. And I always came up short, inadequate on one front or another. I was concerned with the impression I was making on the people I wanted to impress. Now that takes time and energy, which isn't necessarily well spent. In the years after a series of very hard knocks, I've concluded that my goals have changed. That pace is gone now, with fewer appointments and fewer items on the to-do list. What matters to me is the quality of my interactions with those I already love and the people I could learn to love, which is just about everybody else. Call me Pollyanna, ever optimistic, excessively cheerful, with a significant bias toward the positive. And why not? There are enough grumps and naysayers, cynics and curmudgeons to fill a continent. And other than perhaps writing a few good books and warning us of impending catastrophe, what have they done for the world? I prefer to surround myself with people who see every cup as half full. That's children, generally, and dogs. And all right, people who use silly emojis, okay, a tad obnoxious, and have inspiring quotes on their walls, a bit insipid, and always have something upbeat to say when all you want is for them to nod with a look of empathy. No, I haven't given up all cynicism because I'm human, and I'm from the East Coast, and I've lived a lot. But my goal from now until the end is to spread love, to make those I encounter feel grateful for having crossed my path. It's so much more important than selling books, or wearing the latest fashion, or getting in more steps. Hi, Joanne Green here, inviting you to join my mailing list at Joanne-Green, that's green with an E, joanne-green.com. You'll get my newsletters and learn about my book, By Accident, A Memoir of Letting Go, available in paperback, as an ebook, and an audiobook through Amazon or your favorite bookstore, brick and mortar or online. Thanks.